C's.
Can I throw another C in there? Go ahead. Cooper. In the polls as well.
I just want to know who okayed the coloring on them.
Maluach trying to set. Knipple running with Maluach, and what a setup. Duke run. And now Proctor looking for Maluach.
George lost it. Knipple scoops. Maluach slams it down.
Back in the game, Maluach. He's going to take it. And hit! One in the last 7 minutes.
Maluach flushes.
Very hard on that possession.
Knipple. A feathery pass. Maluach with a little hook for two. Here's Proctor. Keeps on dribbling, and a great job. Here's Gillis. Maluach right back up, and down it goes. Down the floor goes Flag. Lob. Khaman the hammer. Don't have. Knipple. The follow-on. Oh, look. Maluach.
Hard-fought win yesterday against Virginia.
Oh, Knipple again. Foster. Maluach. Who's up 17 points. Underneath for an easy basket.
Inside, Baystar closes. Oh, nice little left hand.
Been a pass. They're being aggressive early. Heads
Flag the lob, and Maluach answers.
Flag takes a look, shovels it, ball fake, layup, good for Maluach. The number 1 seed in the East, Duke. Same little slip, how about that? Again, and a team with 8:50 to play in this first half. James hits it, and slam down.
Big one there, and again, there really hasn't been tremendous separation. However, now
Lighten up as a Charlotte guy. One triple after another. Maluach with the slam.
Devils. Under 6 minutes to go first half. Flag, the cover. Maluach! Big finish and a foul.
King.
another offensive rebound by Maluach.
It's Gillis on the floor, final four. Nice here. Knipple lob it. Slam by
Cooper Flag. That just shows how good Tom Knipple is. How big is it taking the momentum in the second half scoring? And then Duke comes right last night.
Proctor can't hit it, but the slam down.
Played yet to score. 9 of the 10 had a point for Duke. On the roll, Maluach finishes again.
We can live with that. He knows we're eventually going to go.
Yeah, 0 for 3, but he was happy with the 8.
Approaching 6 to play. Bailey second to Southland Conference in scoring. And there's
with him on staff, obviously under Mike Krzyzewski for most of those years. 308 and 91. They're 2 games this year against Maine and Army. Wow, and a quarter.
you will never forget coming into Cameron.
No, you won't.
There's one. Yes. So I don't know if the paint was falling off the wall in the locker room, but that works. And that has the court as much as you can.
Maluach the lob and the finish. Duke's on the board.
Right now. Flag off the miss, couldn't finish. Maluach can.
Proctor's had a terrific first half. Floats it up. Maluach will slip.
Maluach says, not here, but trying to do this for the most part without the best player in the country, Cooper Flag, who only played about 15 minutes. There's the rejection by
the back screen to an empty backside, and Cooper Flag puts it in.
off deep in the corner, trying to get around the hip of Knipple and block there. And they needed somebody to really explode. Oh, the rejection.
Follows his own miss. Ryan Mutombo denied.
They did great.
nice roll. Look at that.
It's blocked by Maluach.
It's all over Alabama. They can't get a step. Now Sears gets inside. Maluach with the denial.
Michael breaker there, but you got to finish that, right? Swatted away.
Right. Love puts his head down, and it's denied by Maluach.
Against Gillis. The rebound and had it rejected by Maluach. 23 points. Zachary on the move, swatted away by Maluach.
Out of that when they play Illinois. Illinois loves that bully ball back down.
Davis rejects.
He's a different guy in the championship game. Maluach. And the hard-nosed point guard. Nice feed and a block by Maluach.
Williams banging with Maluach. And Maluach.
James is one of those guys who really helps you, and he helps you even if he doesn't score.
Whoa. Maluach.
Johnson, Kidd, and Maluach rejects.
With Cameron and Caden Boozer. And he has a unique coaching ability.
Blue double run. James got tripped up into Maluach. The lob to Maluach and a hammer from the...
Maluach the screen. Proctor up top and Maluach.
Mason Gillis getting his first time.
Good defense. That's
Very few things is important about choosing lane.
Hang in there. They're still going to be a formidable team in this ACC. You see another lob. I couldn't.
3.5 to go in the first half.
James. Lob. Maluach again.
Flag. Kind of a choppy dribble. Great dish underneath for Maluach.
Coaches the countless Final Fours. And so there's a changing levels.
Almost like a zone look underneath.
And Flag with his sixth. Flag having an enormous afternoon. Maluach having a pretty good day.
James underneath. Had it knocked away, but the slam is up and in.
Transition. Maluach with the left. Better control. And at the other end of the lineup, as Knipple finds Flag, he finds Maluach, and the three.
Duke with the basketball. Foster trying to cut in. James over the top, and the slam.
Part of this run for the Blue Devils. They're going to need him as this season goes along.
Maluach.
It brings commitment from everybody against them.
Flag again for Maluach. Their backs up against it here in the first half, trailing 35-24. Flag, nice dish downstairs for the stuff. 7:27 to go first half. Favorite Cameron Indoor. The inbounds and a slam from Maluach. Flag over the top of Petritus. And tapped home Maluach.
Defense because their help side is so good.
Knipple to Maluach.
They've had all year. And the guys paying them all for that.
Maluach will slam it.
Ready to that.
Our camera guys are too good. Yeah, they're going to find you. Oh, the slam by Maluach.
For a score, you love to see your top guys getting out in the transition, right?
Yeah, that's the kind.
Really battled injuries. Has redshirted the last 2 years.
Once again.
Yeah, that's a monster. But Cooper Flag's made so many plays right in a row. The assist.
Shooting game, taking down BYU in the first one tonight. Knipple leaves it up top, and Maluach.
Even up 37, John Shire threw his hands up there. And then Caleb Foster puts it on the deck. Maluach.
Knipple knocked away by Williams, but Knipple finds Maluach.
Chest to chest. Gillis, and looking for the slam. Maluach, great a jump. Got to the iron. Maluach will take a long one and bury it.
Around and out on Flag, kept alive by Gillis. Maluach throws it down.
Knipple, and the slam by Maluach.
Important. Trying to catch up to the Blue Devils.
Knipple again. Man, do they love to run that play.
Knipple, 11 first half points, and he sets up now.
Getting it done on this last possession.
Maluach high post. Proctor with a floating pass for the big guy.